We are live. Hey guys, gonna wait for a sec for some people to show up before we get started here. If you are watching the playback on this, I just heard that there's a new way to get notified for videos, and in the past you would go to next to the subscribe button, I think, or next to the channel name, and click the little bell. But I heard someone say that you have to click that bell like twice, and that way you will get notifications for things like live videos. But let me know if you guys get a notification. Do you get like an email or a notification on your phone? I just would like to know. But hi Lindsay, glad that you could make the video. I'm gonna wait for just a sec. I'll just show you guys some items that I bought today while we're waiting. And then just in a couple minutes, I'll get started with the DIY ink sprays. Hi Jennifer, I am doing really good. The sun was out today. How are you? So yeah, got a sewing machine here, guys. Now that I have like 52 sewing machines, I think I'm set. Oh good, I'm glad. So you get a phone notification. Good to know. Maybe I'm not notified. Maybe I don't get notifications for any channels. I don't know. Or maybe my phone is set up so that I don't get them. I don't really know. Yeah, so my mom and I tried to set up that vintage sewing machine that I showed yesterday, and we could not get it to sew. It probably can be fixed, but I don't have time to mess around. So in the meanwhile, I went to Walmart last night at 10 p.m. and bought this because I saw it online for $80, and in the store it was like 100 and something, and anyways they went ahead and price matched their own website, and so I got this machine here and it works really good. I finished a little mini journal today that I really wanted to do sewing on, so there's a ton of sewing. This is for Judy, but I'll do a flip through of this really soon. But now I'm excited that I can move forward because I have lots of journals I'm working on. A garden journal for someone, like a tropical journal for Lori, I think, and what else? Travel journal for my cousin. Anyways, but I was like waiting to do sewing. So anyways, guys, I don't want to take too much of your time, so I'm going to walk into my kitchen, and the lighting's probably not going to be great, so there's my husband. Hey! I am going to try to set you guys up so that you can see my little workstation, and then we'll get started. I went to Joann's today because I needed to buy thread for that sewing machine, and I probably shouldn't have gone in there because then I ended up getting other things, and I'm like, oh, I could use this for my journals. I like these little clips right here by Tim Holtz. Grabbed those. I'm sidetracking here. I'm just showing you guys because I have my bag here. And I knew that these bags were on clearance, and I have used up almost my entire pack, and since they're on clearance, I just wanted to grab them. $2.97. That's not a great price, but what else? Oh, and then I went to Tuesday Morning, and I did grab some things actually to kind of stock up for a giveaway when I get to 10K, because I was talking to my friend Lindsay today, and she was giving me some good ideas for prizes. Really good ideas. Anyways, so I'm going to turn you guys around here. This will work. Okay, so give me just a sec to set you up, and hopefully if this light will help us a little bit. Yeah, I think that helped. And this will be a really quick tutorial, I think, so I'm going to just try and get you guys all adjusted here, so one sec. Hi Dana in South Carolina. Glad that you could make the video. Okay. So from my end, it looks like we can see that okay. So I've already been playing around a little bit, and my friend Lindsay, again, she actually gave me the idea to make my own sprays because I was looking for some pastel colors, and I can only find like really bold colors. And the Tattered Angels, Glimmer Mist, or whatever these are called, they do not come out super bold, but I just wanted a lot of pastel colors and I wanted a lot of options. So I thought making my own was a good idea. So I did a lot of research, watched a lot of videos, found like hit or miss information. So I was like, well, I'll just test it out with you guys and we can see what works. So I already made one and I tested it out here and I really like it. So one has shimmer, which I don't think it's going to pick up on camera very well, maybe a little. I really like how it turned out. I'm glad that you caught me live too. And then this one right here was a mix of shimmer and not shimmer. Anyways, so since I already made one, we'll just get right in and make another one. Okay, so I have a bunch of different bottles here because I also wanted to see what bottles would work well. So I'm going to use this one and this one. This is from Walmart. This is from Target, if that makes a difference. Hi, Michelle. So I'm getting started with the tutorial here, guys. So if you hop on late or when I'm in the middle of it, when this video re-uploads, I will have directions probably in the description. Okay, so in this bottle, I have mixed half with warm water and half with alcohol. So I don't measure my things, and I don't think that you guys need to either. Just, I like to do half and half. That's just what I thought would work. This one's half and half as well. Okay, so next, I am going to use literally a little dab of Mod Podge. Mod Podge. I always call it Mod Podge. Okay, now from what I have researched, I read that the reason that you should use this is because it's going to bind together the shimmer if you're using shimmer, or it says it's like a binder. So I don't know if you need this if you're not using shimmer. Let's do one with shimmer and one without, okay? We'll see. And when I first tested my ink sprays, I didn't actually use the Mod Podge, but I just don't know how it's going to be in the long run, so we'll see. Okay, so half water, half alcohol, a drop of Mod Podge. So for this one, I'm going to, let's see, let's try to do a light pink. No, this peach color is really cool. And let's see, I'm going to try to open this here. And these are just cheap acrylic paints. You don't have to use expensive at all. And I think this is going to be cool because you can get literally so many different colors. Okay, so I would say, just depending on how translucent or opaque you want it, you're just going to have to play around with it. This is not going to be a for sure type thing. I am also going to add, I found this pearlizing medium, and it was just at Joann's in the paint department. Yeah, hopefully you guys can find this easily. It just adds a little pearlescent kind of glimmer look to it. But I'm also adding a little bit of my highlighter, which is super shimmery. And I've heard that you can use like cheap eyeshadows from the Dollar Tree. I am glad that you caught me live too. Hello to Guam. I hope I said that right. Okay, whoops. So this is just a little bit of shimmery eyeshadow or highlighter that I crushed up. Okay, so that one's done. And we want to shake it up really good. And then you can kind of see what color you're working with, you know, as you go. Okay. Also, I heard that adding alcohol is going to help these dry faster. So I don't know if that's an important thing. So in this blue one now, I'm going to add a metallic paint. And I'm just going to do the metallic paint by itself so that we can see how metallic-y or shimmery it would be on its own. They don't have a bunch of metallic colors though. They do have some light silvers, and I thought if you had that, you could probably add it to other colors to get just another pearl color. So I would say if you can't find like this pearlizing medium, just try to find a white pearl or a pearl, like a clear pearl paint, and I think that you will be okay. Okay, so we have water, alcohol, Mod Podge, and the paint, right? I think I didn't. Okay. Okay, and just shake them up really well. I used warm water because I read that would kind of help the Mod Podge not be so, I don't know, it would help it dissolve. Okay, I have eyeshadow everywhere. Now this is just copy paper. I'm just going to fold it in half just to make it a little easier here. And let's go ahead and see what this color looks like first. Hi, Amy. Whoop. Okay, so this is, oh, wow, this is so pretty. Okay, it's really translucent, but I can add more paint, but I really wish you guys could see how pretty this is. I'm so excited. I thought this was going to be darker, but I'm so excited because this is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, on the same page, I'll just add a little bit of the blue, but I think I'll add a little bit more paint to that peach color just because I want a little bit more there. Ooh, ooh, this is, okay, so this is super glimmery on its own too. So now I already can tell. So if you can find these metallic paints, you can get this glimmer mist effect without adding any type of, you know, eyeshadow or anything like that. And that's super easy. But again, maybe you can find more colors online. because I didn't find too many in my Joann. So, oh, the metallics clogged your sprayer. Well, this is the first time I've made them, so it didn't right now. But like I said, I got 2 types of sprayers because I thought that could be an issue. And honestly, I think you might just have to play around with different sprayers. I know that's kind of silly because that could get expensive, but these ones from Walmart, so far it seems to be good. Now, of course, after it's sitting a while, the paint is going to settle to the bottom, and you're going to have to, you know, shake it up, and you might have to run the sprayer through some warm water if it does get clogged. But I'm sorry, because this is the first time that I'm really doing this. Hi, Christina. So I'm going to add a little bit more paint to this just to see if we can get a little bit darker color. Okay. I'm going to do quite a bit there just because I want to see what we can get. Okay. And I'm probably going to end up making a bunch more of these colors. So if you guys want to see another final video, it wouldn't be a live video, but I'll just film it later, and I can show you all of the colors that I come up with and then tell you, you know, which colors made each spray. I'll do that, and then you can see what they look like when they're all dry. I think that would probably be helpful. So I have a lot of colors too, but I don't have a ton of sprayers, maybe 5 or 6, so I might have to get more of those. Okay, so let's just go on this side here. So this is still pretty translucent, but oh boy, that's a little bit better. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm really happy with this. So, I want to make one more color with you guys, and so I have just alcohol. And this one I'm going to add a little bit of warm water. So you can see how much alcohol I have in here, and I'm basically going to just add that same amount of water, and I'm just eyeballing it. So, okay. That's probably good. And yeah, it is a creamsicle color for sure. Okay, I'm thinking I will do this really pretty pink color. Whoops, sorry, it's bright magenta, it says. Just use my scissors here. So the cool thing about this, you know, you can do matte if you wanted matte colors. They do have satin colors. I imagine that would just be a little shiny. I don't know. So, okay. Okay, so we have water, alcohol, and I'm going to add that little drop of Mod Podge. Again, I don't know if you have to do this, but hey, I had a good luck with the first, and why not just do it again. Okay, and then we'll add the pink. I added kind of a lot there. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and try this out. And then we'll add some of the shimmer in just a minute so we can get an idea of what the difference is. So Nicole, you just asked if the alcohol is important. So I did a lot of research online today and yesterday, and I was trying to figure out why the heck everyone was putting alcohol, and a lot of people didn't know. They're like, I don't know, I just do it because, you know, the directions say to. I figured out that the alcohol is important for a couple reasons, and I don't remember them all. But one is that it's going to help things dry a little quicker. I think the second was that either it made it more permanent, I feel like that's what I read, or that it makes the colors more vibrant. I don't I just know there were reasons, so why not? Because you can get a big bottle for 97 cents. But go ahead, if you don't have it at your house. Whoa. Okay, that didn't... Oh, I have the sprayer nozzle. Super. Anyways, if you don't have it, you can do it without and see, you know, how it works out. Okay, so I have the sprayer nozzle on the really skinny stream here. I'm just going to start with a new paper here and set that one to the side. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I have this sprayer. There we go. Okay, that's better. Whoa. Okay. So that's a super bright color. And it's pretty, but I definitely want to add some shimmer to that. So I'm going to add, again, this pearlizing medium. If you have pearl paint, that should work too. It didn't, yeah, we'll see if it makes it like lighter since it is kind of a white. And I mean, we're just going to go ahead and add some of my highlighter too. Why not? And you don't have to do both. We could have saw what difference it made, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. I just have it here, so why not use it? All right. Whoop. This one kind of leaks, as you can see, so I will make sure to store these upright. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, okay, I can definitely see the shimmer in that one too. And these are wet, so I know that on screen you probably can't, but wow, this is fun. So, there we go. So, this is going to be a lot of fun. I think that I found exactly what I needed. I'm just going to make my own instead of trying to figure out buying some. I saw online there is a brand called Lindy's, and but it's about $20 for like a pack of 5. I thought. I'm pretty sure. So that's like, you know, what, is that $4 a bottle? Something like that. And you're asking if you can do with only alcohol. I did see a couple of people not add the water and they added alcohol, but like I said, I couldn't find good information on why you needed to use one versus the other, or not one versus the, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. And I couldn't find good information, so that's the only reason why I am mixing half and half. That's the only reason why I wanted to test it out. I think it would be a great experiment to compare and, you know, do one with alcohol, same color and everything, and then do one without alcohol, and then do one with a mixture and dry them and see what the difference is. And that might actually be a great video. So I will actually try to do that video. I'll try to do a video where we can compare. I have to get more sprayers, so it will probably be a couple weeks before I can get that video up. I'll try for a week, but yeah, I have a lot of editing that I need to do for some really good videos for you guys because I have lots of tutorials that I filmed. But yeah, I will get a comparison video out for you guys because I think that would be helpful to me and to you guys. And I couldn't find a video like that, but there might be one. Oh, Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, I know she did a pretty in-depth video on sprays, but I think she was comparing these sprays that she had like bought from the store. Oh, you're wondering what the alcohol is. It's not vodka, although that might work. So, gosh, I don't know. Let me see. I think I have the bottle. No. Yes, I do. I'll show you. You're from the UK. I don't know if... I'm not sure if this is something that would be sold. So, it's called rubbing alcohol. And I got the 91, and that they have different percentages. So, yeah, that is what I used. But feel free to use just water. I don't think you're going to get much of a difference. I really don't. I think the only difference is really, like I said, going to be the dry time. It's not going to be anything drastic. So you know, just try water and paint in a spray bottle, and you're going to get something fun, something to get you started with, you know, some art journaling or mixed media, whatever you want to use it for. I am going to be using these for journal pages in my tropical journals. So it's not a, no, it's like a cleaning alcohol. Yeah, it's not really it's not specifically for crafts. It's just, yeah. So you would find it like in a drugstore, or is that what I mean? Like in the pharmacy department. And I mean, you can probably get it online, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, that's right. Scrappy Stamper made a good point that just using water could warp your pages. That is such a good point. That is something that I read. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason the alcohol, I don't know, makes it easier on your pages or something like that. Yeah, exactly what she said. So, but you can still experiment. And also, that if you were using watercolor paper, maybe it wouldn't matter so much because obviously you can watercolor on paper with as much water as you want. So this was fun, and I'm super excited about the colors that I got from the first try. Again, I'll show you these ones right here. This was the Tropical Orange, and I added a little bit of the pearlizing medium here. This color is so pretty. I am so excited for that. And then the darker pink color, that was the Bright Magenta. And you can get these are like 50 cents. And then the blue was the Metallic Blue. And I don't think there's too much of a difference between the metallic paint and then the regular paint with adding the pearlizing medium. So I hope that you guys will give this a try, and if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. And I hope you guys have a lovely evening. I totally forgot I wanted to mention something at the beginning of this video. Positively D-Stash, I really hope I got her name right, on Instagram. She is doing a really big D-Stash sale. She has tons of stuff that she's trying to get rid of, all craft stuff. And she's on Instagram, and I'm going to put her link down below. I think it's positively cat _ D-Stash. I meant to write this down, but I'm on my phone, so I can't find it for you guys. I suck. I will make a post on my Instagram actually too, and I will tag her. But yeah, if you are looking for some craft items, she has mostly brand new stuff, some maybe lightly used, but she's doing some really big sales, like you can buy a box full of stuff for like a set price kind of thing. And she said that if you guys mention me, she will give you 10% off. I don't think she gave me a code. Gosh, I was not prepared for that. So yeah, and hello to those of you hopping on. We just did a quick little tutorial on DIY sprays, so if you just jumped on, you can rewatch the video when it re-uploads. And yeah, okay guys, well, I am going to let you go, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, bye guys.